Ding dong, the song is long, but it's healthier than tooting on a fucking bong. This one's titled Day and Night, We Work Alone, or Display Handwrite for Socially Bergstone. Caution, caution, caution. This is long. But it's good for the tongue, Author, nor for, going down by reader's frown. Me need to plead, this is 2 pence. The way I do my say ain't the problem. The fucked up, destroyed, droid, toyed at birth and near, never influenced above, buoyed till later. Full victim as my hater. Sitting so, hear this intro out. Prior to scientific debate table, thinking you're able and abseil with more than sufficient cable. Please eject and monitor the regurgitation, ready and steady to eject. What senior setters of cutlery, plate, expect and await, absent of today's fucking hate. Please do refrain against this sheer verbal or type and read tennis match when you complete the instructions as legal, regal, solicitor style, spiel, my own, self-grown, in plain sight, publicly accessible, various location, disclaimer for the blamer, nay, to make you look the poo as your court case falls through. Nay, anyway, me intend to pay all genuine liability, considered and acknowledgeably as me always have in any event, action spent as the cause of the dent, as we can, not ban, me honour on balls, fuels, so ready for my shit to hit a fan, nay, like dog shit in a saturated fat base tray, hey, me glad it's salad. Truth here established before my youth to date above. Tick box indicating sis or bruv or other. Me show all who fall among and along with nature's or system program rule. Div to treat everyone the same with a dose and some then grow close of love. So conclude, nay, say in the stereotypical valued bad mood or negative attitude. The issue in reliance upon another box of the new entry in my supply, growing high, dub club for law, tour, bore as before, obscene flex, Britain, leading only via advertising, exceeding what the fuck exposed victim masses can medically retain in mind instead of asses. Nationally harasses all outlets to all 4 classes and even MC Pinball 1 has stepped and type, hype, prep, not as me consciously slept, enforce via choice to endorse, advertise, supports, contradiction, conviction, yeah, see, finally my vocabulary, versus 98.9% resent, energy consumption, greed, that's healthy spent, avoiding this, now awareness, still to kill, at my rhyme skill, as if careless, think, why the fuck do I verbal blink, dot. Be through if you desire it to. Any issue solved is that problem resolved. Example to complete in full. My blue budget like construction bent money drone gunny loophole easy liar supplier goal induced by this as above multi-ended rope asshole array with one of a hidden wild style versus interlocking of a final station alike, but not alright. I'm paying my fucking rail trail ticket fee. I'm staying in a set of cars, definitely, aka carriage. I'm rolling stock, demand financial, facial, acknowledged knock. Me Deffo carry this baggage and my fuel will sustain any customer, motherfucker, mule. It's cool that the conclusion impact is fact and should the clock dawn. My scars sustained by aimed, innocently, blamed, tamed, to date childishly gained, wake up now. Not face inevitable death, bedded, hashtag guilt quilt, shame, as far beyond full external inflicted bull, scars amount count, that's time. Hashtag may square debt payment tender ye with knowing you are guilty. For fuck's sake, that's all from Pinball MC. And now, do feel obligation free to ignore all my wise under disguise to your eyes by not tries to by rescoping or hashtag. New view review, no they're new is true the day my death due, undeniably means uncriably, 'tis your own grown unfertilizable bull, written quotation at request, if ye want to see, prove the principle completely. Are you sure? Hee hee, now this is getting ridiculously silly. At you, fortunate winners. No financial fee necessary, no obligation except to the you. Achievers of successful conscious self-craft as others laugh, secretly deplete and delete until complete defeat. Obvious to decipher by as anyone can, has, does, will, until they more spliff, twos, kill, paid, until laid to rest, play on wording. Are you reading or hearing or state? Fuck off to that, you overfed fucking twat. Vern's right, he said. Me, passions, healthy twos, do not fucking offend me. By supply of roach abuse, lesson and progression, ending the session, initiating, feature presentation, processing. I'm through. On the move, expressing. Fuck you. I'll burn, learn, earn till me graduate the great university, world motherfucking wide, medical bull, full and manipulation for cure of shit soon, loon versus prescription goon, lately believe the need for relief, quality, higher intellect to patently negate true influence revolving, soon dissolving by my try to help ya ass. Hashtag cannabis consumer, blue mark, and now this as the connoisseur. Spliffer. Oh yeah. Employ the absolutely fake bait known as usually thrown as hope you don't yet understand the above 2 pence lyrics, my freedom fight, man-sized tissue. Prevention nay, as say in 1990, gay is childish, dish is as you wish, me will unite and take delight at my new opportunity to rarely cruise for bruise, yo, by use of 6 feet 4 and perception and consumption of more. B, the popularity quote as the opposite of hashtag no drama, no harmer, no alarma, no karma, you know, so take a blow, strictly old school fool at those who parents close and chose or a clock rose to nose. 1998, the old school ships boarding ready qualified as skips the ending of this mini description. All old schooler brawler, let's raise a cheer. Literally £20 a dab from finger tip of dry tooth. Booth versus let me fucking concentrate on this task. Shut the fuck up, Gordon Bennett meets Struth. All age I apply to the page. BT 10p box never far. Happy nay crappy when not grounded, nor faster lost a garter, verbally recognised as harder, so nothing but to 4 telly channels. The Wigwam HQ, aka displaying playing house mouse under the radar until a wise upside anywhere in the current home, hiding bored as fuck until and finally will come and arrive that whack pre-pack lunch knowing where it's going. Attendance outweigh call for and play out, hit the newly truly puncture repaired down the BMX track on route despair. Wait! Shout to your hood, blood, best mate, or few to crew. Seriously, crew, yo? Just us two, Getting free, to touchdown safely. Observation tail lost successfully. We, young man tongue, we versus her, A minor, being sung, bracken rolling in their gear, aka they need to have done, and simultaneous P here, revising my recently #songref chef. Enjoyed every o'clock is deployed, especially if opportunist twist, nay, dismissed, all losing cool to make their despair care, wish I was there. Who state, okay mate, you said slash, all I said, the keyword, heard, squeeze. Derived from the context as the corresponding visual accompanied was and is. Load up your psychological penis, get ready to chew a new lick, kiss, caress and bliss your multi-award winning array to pleasure any woman gifted to minority, yeah plenty. To be candidates about experience to centuries long awaits too long need of a very unique breed, as in yo old freak, not dirty bastard. I repeat, not dirty bastard, as in yo old freak. Slogan, my most impressive accuracy to comfort and detail associations. Additionals, they want to advertise unless they claim to now own or learn direct. From me. Today's man, a pleasure self-serve maniac and inventor of the full valets. Gents who now not how to relent, nor provide support aiming pure against fucking layman's terms. Yo, fuck layman's terms. I don't do layman's. Respect intellect. Sometimes a blatantness awareness of the square in the facts present and gets ignored and left out simply because there is not any recognised whole slot or include the dude who wasn't rude and does not fit in the circle or triangle or the only two available options here. Or, and my 34 years as a square over there, apparel, designer refined, a cut from your stereotypical value cloth, which till hear me the fucker alone in an ununderstandable zone, driving when not skiving, myself hand built, Vernski built, similar to Peter built, strictly via pioneering our new range of features including state of the art before approval and laugh removal, winning the third, second and usually status first position by standard, haha. Terms and conditions, if you they shy to clarify without due notice or prioritised bullshit like only available to society that's moral, the higher complete opposite by less is more, as rendered eligible, discriminated as viewed by few like me, the second to none, Mr. Vernski. Unless a segment of a move that's with my consent to play ignorant to the ever alternating opportunities available to me when me admit I do choose on board record, although assured above me at clocks set to my future guilt quilt and face my own regret that will never ever deliver domino clever, and so take note of the antidote. Say fucking docs or cocks, stereotypical valued cocks with expensive socks, a minor additive, boring to snoring, help sustaining and remaining your trust. Their advice is a must regardless of self-doubt, adjust any another fatality, close those paper it over, likely break, twerk, lurk, berserk, exert, meaning you had dirty laundry to be taken for cleaning. Those who undermine the laundrette detergent, the H2O temperature, the differentials of that complete drum load, even thoughts of wash load, net weight, needs, decides, pleads and require to require for assistance based on pun intended, ill-minded, assess to wind out the stress. Yes, wait, you want to stop and attempt to dismiss respect and honour which big-head, swell-head or confident bullshit by a few. Only an average-sized farm catering accommodation compatibility. By this, me do believe I've earned your fucking eligibility to prove privilege the opportunity. Backing, smacking without intended attacking. Sent arguments available as written out in English in the feature presentation here. Highlighted to help review requirements, which is also emphasized as another contribution of contradiction, nay in favour nor support of the endorsed by enforce as above does in fact and left intact for author remorse our principle in full. A Mr. Vernski typical example, whether indicated for qualifying as desired, required, no obligation except as above, elaborated excessively above as an A labelled subchapter. And at this point, me myself is met by fuck knows if this is added or might as well be now the entirely A4 proximity away from a fucking as quoted and supported on genuine recall. For the memory of a lifetime, recall. Recuperation. As it's a growing interest that helps I to extract, derive and utilise to above, navigate my language mission through the multiple claimed ownerships according to asshole humans' ability to apply the earth decaying family of issues easily solved for my full edition, as fucking within. The return of Batman is fucking lies, which you did not acknowledge or sensitively valued, does not achieve the actual genuine negative energy beam that it may less fucked as me. Same principle as my chosen to be shown facing a tough cough, agonising birth, regurgitate, do, who, where, when, where, what and how. Basically, are you the same principle now? And so, fuck the entertaining, in-depth braining, caning as I'm explaining. Yet be the one, you're aiming, you're laming like console also more adore to stats gained by hardcore gaming. Here is the return of the MC Pinball one, rhyming on, yeah, still twice a year, 2 full days, 5 lectures, each unit employed and trust fee. One very rare and to despair, where I can literally repair, as educated, secretly, cause if select what the fuck my educational never intending to have a man unless as like all strictly be apparel designed mindful like a flower viewed pursued mood like intellectual self-category real ID my neighbour leave I indeed as ever await the multiple signed certificate of supervised bodies actually qualified enough you can use stereotypical value authenticity of each observing body persons and each exact measurement i.e. as a very eye sir weight bounce announce enough sight versus impact when that weight exceed the weed segment by reach and breach. Yo, final chapters being the weed segment by reach and breach as I teach, revive the true, replace disgrace, legal, regal, phase to pursue globally, fuck you, as medical scientists, we need some dumb under false belief to obtain relief of brain pain, guinea pig, they will stay alive and sustain, not always mate, not always, mate. In the wackish legal package, we the medically giants described as today's prescribed two-tool ball from the international school. Too dumb is frankly numb. We make a layer cake, same ingredients, same motives and success. Oh yes, oh yes. Influence societies to bully these dorkies as mental scum. Always never read the label. Sudden unexplained death, sudden unexplained death, sudden unexplained death. We told you, fuck you, 99%. My mind I find entwined with detritus. Big Pharma say you can't fight us. We exercise our exert, so go back to work. Warp home, eat a cocktail, inject or inhale. You are the pond fish, we are the whale. Try, deny, our chemical fail, and you shall fail. We are also the ocean current boat smash. Nobody saw shit, so go. Debate, we are the mighty skipper. Looking at restaurant booking. You may end up on our customer's plate. Either way, you pay while we exert on the one. I say. Yo, it's Pinball 1. You made it through that. Wicked. Fucking hell, that was long. As I said, bong.